Yo, what up, man? It's your boy Chris Amaz. You checking in, man? The top 10 PGs of all time. I've been wanting to do this blog, man. It's been a lot of people went through this whole proving ground system, man. So I figured I might as well just do my list for the top 10 of all time. Now, let me go through the rules. In order to be on this list, you had to have obviously a proving ground battle. There's no secret there. But you also must have success on URL. So if you take a dude like Jonah, yeah, he battled Gutta. It was a good battle, but he really don't have any URL success. So he's not really qualified. Even a dude like Big K, I didn't qualify either because he battled half past 7. He choked. He battled Rosenberg Raw. That wasn't a proving ground battle, but he battled Rosenberg Raw. He choked in that battle, ended up losing that battle in my opinion, and then hasn't been on URL since. So he doesn't really have any URL success. And the reason why I did the top 10 this way is because the proving ground is basically to kind of get you ready for the main stage. So you go through the PGs, you battle, you graduate from there, you move to the main stage. People that have yet to really get to the main stage or get to a bigger platform, no real sense to put them in the top 10 PGs of all time. So a dude like Big K, Jonah, it's probably some other people I'm missing, but if you don't see certain people on the list, those are the reason why. No honorable mentions, you know what I'm saying? No, definitely no honorable mentions. So let's get into it. Coming in at number 10 on the top 10 PGs of all time, roll clip. I got Av, man. Some of y'all might be surprised Av is already on the list as one of the top 10 PGs of all time. But if you look at him, he's already kind of accomplished quite a bit in a short amount of time. Obviously, he's been undefeated in the PGs, battled Mike P, battled None, pretty much dominated that whole situation. Ended up battling Rum Nitty in what was a classic battle, and then graduates to Gnome 7. And I feel like moving forward, he's going to be one of these guys that's going to be on the main stage quite often, probably in 2017, moving on to 2018, as long as he can stay consistent. But he's already been on Gnome. He battled Chess. He's already won that. He already has a classic battle under his belt with Rum Nitty.
But you ain't stupid, and you know that if we rumble you out, so why speak what you don't want to be bout? Like, be humble. Don't go running your mouth, or you can get $150 up front. I started his own GoFundMe account. See, they dollars. See, now that's where we different, geek. And see, I've been out that action. 30 under the 40, that's an improper fraction.
And I just feel like if you're looking at the top 10 PGs of all time, if you literally wrote them down, Av should come up as probably at least at the bottom of that list.
And Norbs, nigga, you should be embarrassed. Cause now we know you fuck with the kid. Get used to being Jared. Jump stupid.
So I got him coming at number 10 for that. I just feel like he's already accomplished a little bit more than some people that's already been through the PGs. So the chess battle pretty much sealed it. The classic battle with Rum Nitty. And then now he's about to battle O-Red on Born Legacy 4. So I got Av coming in at number 10. Coming in at number 9, this dude has a lot of potential. Should be much higher, but it's really all on him. Roll clip. Clean Paper. Clean Paper is one of my favorite battle rappers, especially when he's on this shit. I feel like he's somebody that no matter who he's battling, what platform, what stage, he's one of the most entertaining dudes, you know, that I ever want to watch battle. So it don't really matter where Clean is in his life. I still want to watch a Clean Paper battle. And I feel like right now he can easily come back to URL and still just jump right back into dominating shit like he was before.
I've been through with school. You the fool for trying to test cute. I get that limelight, yo, set through. Bananas on that chopper, split that apple, and cranberry is chest too. Little strawberry nigga, after breaking down all that fresh fruit, it's just juice. I'ma play the bishop role. You can have king. I don't care if you with your bitch. I make a bad scene, grab weed and pull it on the block. That's a drag queen. I say I done been in this ring a lot of times, so I know you gotta act wise in it. That's why I ain't even about to get in this bitch and go over 5 minutes. Before I start round, I gotta get this one thing out. Johnny Alcatraz, no. I know goddamn well that's not a tongue ring in your mouth.
you really look at his career, he battled Rosenberg Raw, had the little classic line.
Now, before I stop, I gotta make a comment on where somebody made a comment at. Because over in this bitch, we separate the crops from cats. So if you don't like hearing about blocks and mats, niggas cocking straps, or how we on the block with crack rocks and packs, bitch, stop watching Smack.
He also battled B Magic in what was a crazy battle.
See, that's why I don't stress the stunt. Cause I be in the loop. I have a bitch catch him clubbing, get him slumped by a stripper. Bitch nigga, wanna scrap? Put your hands up then. And I dare anybody from your fam jump in while you getting your shit ran up in. I ain't stabbing. I'm treating their face like cabinets, something I can put my cans up in. Say it again, nigga. Fuck it, I said I dare anybody from your fam jump in while you getting your shit ran up in. I ain't stabbing. I'm treating their face like cabinets, something I can put my cans up in.
He also battled Bill Collector. So what ended up happening with QP is he started battling a lot of people that was in his same PG class. But who did he really beat when he graduated from the PGs? He really didn't beat anybody. He went out there to Chicago, pulled out his phone, and lost to John John.
Jonathan,
Like what?
Y'all should have knew this was gonna happen. I ain't got the motherfucking third, bro.
Earl ain't here.
I know it wasn't on URL, but he also in Detroit ended up losing to Young Cannon. Young Cannon basically beat him in his backyard, and we can't even forget about Tay Rock. Tay Rock was another dude, went out there to Detroit, also on that card with Arsenal and Calico, and beat QP in his backyard. So as much as we fuck with QP never really beat nobody on URL. I mean, probably nobody really clearly is other than Rosenberg Raw, because even the Bill Collector battle and the B Magic battle, it can probably go either way. He lost to John John, he lost to Young Cannon, he lost to Tay Rock. So the only real clear win he got is Just Juice, my nigga. As talented as he is, Rosenberg Raw and Just Juice are your real victories on URL, if people are really counting his victories. So he's at the bottom of the list because as a talent, he could be #1. But I gotta look at your resume, and on URL, you really didn't really start getting busy and super crazy until you got off of URL and got on Black Ice. Since you've been on URL, you don't really have no signature wins. So I got you coming in at #9. Coming in at #8, this dude, new cat to the bunch, you know what I'm saying? But I already feel like in a short amount of time, he's achieved a lot too. Roll clip. Briz Roston, I was glad when Briz got on URL. He went through the whole UFF situation, battled his homeboy T-Top, so I pretty much knew that wasn't going to be no great battle. Graduated, battle A-Verb, and I was like, I don't really know about Briz. I really didn't like the A-Verb battle. He ended up battling Suge. I thought he lost to Suge. He ended up battling Tay Rock. I thought he ended up getting edged out by Tay Rock, in my opinion. He battled DNA, the whole fire alarm in the building and all that crazy shit. DNA with the whole give me a word. I felt like Briz got through that battle. So DNA was really the first battle I really on URL. I really felt like that he had really won. You know what I'm saying? I mean, outside of the show off shit, I know he won in the PGs versus show off.
I mean, you probably sit down with your niggas and play spin the bottle. I mean, what you like, a rapping, acting, gangster, singing model? King got the nerve to ask what I think about you? Well, I don't think about you. But it seems you stuck in between. Or wanting to be this gangster or wanting to sing. No, wanting to be this rapper, this actor. That's one of your dreams. Your name's Show Off. Nigga, you just want to be seen. Well, let's put show on. Shall I proceed? Peep show. You dream chasing for meals, but you ain't meek though. Whether bullets or bars, I bought a stack for the freak show. Our sweep show. Take it around the hood and give his body away. That's a free show. Told you I would kill him, yeah. That was just a pre-show. See this while you can, cause ain't gonna be no re-show. I don't see show. But when Show see me though, Show tuck his chain like Show seen Debo. Cause Show dumb. Cause Show dumb. Now show enough, he fucking with the Shogun that showed up to show out at the showdown till show done. Hold up, I could speak on Show son, but That's a boring show. And besides, he not the father. Maury show. I'll sweep the floor with show. It ain't a floor show, but if I sneak him, then I'm flooring show. Yeah, pedal to the metal. I'm flooring show till he full of holes, and through him, the florist show. On any Sabado Gigante, I'll put foreign show, but then again, Sabado Gigante is a foreign show.
So after battling Show Off and Young X, 2 PGs, I felt like he got the victory on. I didn't really feel like he got his real URL victory till he battled DNA. And since then, it's been DNA, it's been Passwords, and it's been Arsenal. And now I feel like Briz has finally found his niche on URL. Hopefully we get this in a, hopefully he can continue to be this way, man, and give us good battles like he was doing on Spit That Heat. And I just felt like maybe he just needed to get comfortable. But now this is the Briz that earned his way to URL. So hopefully this is what we see moving forward. I got him coming in number 8. Coming in number 7, this dude had a projection like he would take over URL when he first came on. And for a while, it seemed like he was on that path. Roll clip. Ill Will. I was in the building when Ill Will battled Johnny Alcatraz, and it was on the same card as JC vs. Chilla. So JC vs. Chilla kind of stole the show. But before JC vs. Chilla was this battle.
Domination! I'll make your whole family victims of ours, son. Then smoke a J, catch him on the late night like Johnny. Get out that car, son.
No, you right about the tongue ring shit. I read the comments. Shit, I feel the same way. Just because you got a motherfucking tongue ring, that don't mean that you gay. Right. But dog, you got a tongue ring. Nigga, you gay.
And I was like, yo, this nigga Ill Will is wilding on Johnny Alcatraz. And Johnny Alcatraz did good too, but the whole tongue ring shit definitely fucked him up. And to have that performance that Ill Will had in the building, and then for JC and Chilla to come behind that battle and still give you the kind of performance they did, it just let you know what that night of the Proving Grounds gave you for Summer Madness 2 weekend, my nigga. That whole Proving Ground event was crazy. I know JC and Chilla was not a PG event, but not a PG battle, but that whole event was crazy. So he battled Johnny Alcatraz. From there he went to UFF, ended up winning UFF, you know what I'm saying, battled Snow, ended up winning the whole 10K. Who else did he battle? He battled Tay-Rock. I thought he lost to Tay-Rock. Tay-Rock got super busy in that battle. He battled DNA, he lost to DNA, and it was kind of like, okay, you get to the main stage and now you're losing. The really only signature win he has on URL was when he beat B Magic. You know?
Somebody spitting that dope, bring that spoon here, comfortable anywhere, the goons near. Went from PG to BT to Summer Madness 3. What are these top tiers doing here? It's ironic, it's wintertime, but I'm just heating up. Since June's here, attack them with the Mac. Once I blast them, it's a wrap. 3 shots will get beat. Trade like I stabbed him in the back.
You know what I'm saying? B Magic was on this run where he was beating DNA, and he was beating Tay-Rock in my opinion, and then he was beating Charlie Clips, and it was just like, yo, this nigga Magic is dope. And then he ran into Ill Will, and I felt like Ill Will's energy and performance ended up winning out, and he ended up beating B Magic. And then from there, he had the UFL situation, and then he was supposed to battle Arsenal at Summer Madness 4, and Arsenal didn't do the battle, and then he was supposed to have a replacement battle with Mav, and Mav was in a hospital, and he didn't do the battle, and then they had he had this issue with URL over the whole money situation from the UFF thing, and then they fell out over that, and then he was off URL. Since he came back, he's battled Rum Nitty in what was a dope battle, and he also battled Charlie Clips. I didn't like the Charlie Clips battle. I got Ill Will this low at 7, even though he's kind of accomplished a lot, even on URL with the UFF shit and the B Magic battle and stuff like that. And yeah, he did beat Charlie Clips. In a way, he has yet to really put together a great showing on the main stage. DNA killed him. He lost to Rock. Even when he beat Magic, it was at the sneaker event that URL did, which was a whole different environment from like Irving Plaza and and Webster Hall. It wasn't like super big like that. It was at a sneaker shoe event. So it was a different kind of a URL event. Since he's been in the main stage, Charlie Clips, Tay-Rock, DNA. Not great performances from Ill Will. You start to wonder, for a dude that actually has performance, why isn't he putting it all together and giving you classic battles like he has in other situations on the main stage, even if you have him winning the battles? I don't know. So that's why I got him coming in at number 7. Coming in at number 6, this dude is super underrated. Super, super underrated. But I got him coming in number 6. Roll clip. Young Cannon. Young Cannon, my nigga, has really beat every proven ground dude that was in his class. He beat JC when JC had lost a battle. JC damn near had not lost a round until he went out to Chicago. In my opinion, lost to Young Cannon. He beat B Magic.
I should have had Trick, rob your clique and strip your boys, because in your first proving ground battle, you dissed Detroit. Fact, he told Clean, this the free world, fuck the 313. Well, imagine that. Now you win 313, and 8 Mile is your habitat for that cheddar bar by Papa Doc and the ERLA is cabbage flat. You won't see a future, find B where the rabbit's at.
But when you look at his class, he had a 1-rounder with Chilla Jones. He ended up beating JC, he ended up beating Magic, he ended up beating Clean. You know what I'm saying? Him and John had a battle out in Chicago that could kind of go either way. Who else? He battled Danger Zone. I thought he beat Danger Zone back in the day. So a lot of people that was coming up in his class, I just felt like Young Cannon was really the cream of the crop in a way, but it's just like, it was kind of boring a little bit. You know what I'm saying? To a lot of people. He wasn't a puncher that Magic was. He wasn't like, URL was really, really pushing JC during that time. But Young Cannon was a dude that beat him. But JC was the one that was getting pushed more. So I think Young Cannon just fell into like an awkward situation where he was really talented, but he didn't have the it factor. So he wasn't really getting pushed by URL. Since he left URL, he came back. He battled Danny Myers. He's battled Steams.
Gotta get a nigga on the tube sock, the metal fresh out the box, the fry steams like a new pot. You beat Brooklyn Carter and Adi. Facts. How the fuck you still lose stock? Cause you ain't do the right thing. Radio Raheem, I leave him dead over boombox.
I got him winning both them battles, Steams and Danny Myers. I know they was on the West Coast traffic cars, but he was still doing this thing there. But he's had a lot of URL battles. He's battled Skull. He's battled fucking Newborn. He's battled a lot of dudes. But to me right now, Young Cannon is definitely not, dog. Young Cannon has never choked in a battle, my nigga. All these battles this nigga got, and he's never choked. That's just how underrated he is. He's just missing the it factor. You know what I'm saying? He's just definitely missing the it factor for whatever reason, and he don't get nearly the push that these other people do. But I think I got Young Cannon coming in at number 6 on his list. I just feel like his accomplishments that he had, the fact that he never chokes, he always gives you good battles. And on URL, he accomplished a lot of things that I feel like, you know what I'm saying, some other people haven't right now. He just hasn't got the opportunity to get to the big stage. Made it to the big stage a little bit. Battled Swave. Yeah, Swave beat him. I ain't gonna front. But I still feel like Young Cannon still gave you a good battle. The shoes and shit fucked him up. Like, whatever. But anyway, Young Cannon coming in number 6. Coming in number 5, one of my favorite dudes on URL right now. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he's already damn. He's the closest nigga to top tier that has left the proving grounds recently. Roll clip. T-Top, man, came in the URL, battled City Towers, pretty much did his thing against them, joined UFF, won UFF, you know what I'm saying, ended up beating Chess and Saga and all these people, Bridge Rothstein along the way, ends up winning UFF.
You still get in school fights. Real shit. Getting drugged out of class every day. Worry about somebody's son on your ass. We had raids. I tried to get my drugs out of class. Every day I had the teacher and the plug on my ass. I send my young boys riding. They don't need no L's. They give a nigga the hands. They don't need no shells. One fist give you the beats like these 412. See, I train niggas to snap like D4L, and we ain't breaking shit down, nigga. We wholesale in the trap with the good sense bag and 3-4 scales. I hit my plug like, we need more bells, but he nervous. He only meet me in a cheap motel. Then hit your block. Then hit your block like, you only getting 3 more sales, cause my nigga's hungry and I gotta feed all 12. This is facts, not fiction. 0 tells. I blow his cape out. That nigga play a hero well.
Comes back. Ends up battling Snow for the whole UFF 10K. So he did his thing on UFL, gets to URL. He's battled Shotgun Suge. I didn't really like that battle. Felt like he lost. Thought he lost to Charlie Clips as well. But since then, he's battled Math. He's battled, who else did he battle? He battled Math.
I say Justin Matthew.
Nigga, what's up with that tough shit and what have you? Because all you did was whine after them great niggas smashed you. You was looking bad, dude. Shit, I was feeling bad, too. Should've seen how they had you. Why you getting mad, fool? Why you getting mad, fool? Shit, I was bobbing and weaving like I was there, too. I was here. Say, why you getting mad, fool? Shit, I was bobbing and weaving like I was there, too. Yelling at the TV screen like Clips grab dude. Not organic, nigga, the one with the tattoo. Nigga, the one that's about to... Ooh. You went to Cali without your gun? That's a bad move. You're always supposed to carry your one. That's a math rule.
He also battled Sue Surf, and I mean, he just gave you good performances, and especially since he got away from so much drug talk, started being a little bit more personal and actually bringing a little bit more well-roundedness to the battle. Another dude that keeps his composure, doesn't really choke, doesn't really have no issues, man. I think if something, I mean, URL has really pushed T-Top a lot, and the battles he got, Suge, Charlie Clips, Mav, Surf, UFF champ. I mean, you looking at that and you like, why isn't this nigga top tier? You know what I'm saying? So he's the closest to being top tier out of the new niggas, in my personal opinion. It's a potential battle with him and Av on the table. He's already locked in for another top tier nigga coming up, probably on maybe Gnome or Summer Madness, but he's already locked in for that. So big things for him. He's just adding to the resume, man. I feel like already with the stages he's been on and the performances he's given, he's already number 5 in PGs of all time. I got T-Top. Coming in number 4, this dude pretty much is just Mr. Consistent at the end of the day. Road clip. JC probably could be higher had he stayed on URL, but he's been off URL a little too long for him to really be higher than some of these other dudes. Obviously, he got the crazy battle with Chilla. That was dope. He beat a Time Bomb. He beat Rosenberg Raw. He killed them too. He battled Georgia, Cookabrook, Georgia, or whatever. He ended up beating him.
You know, y'all thinking like, why JC spazzing? I mean, it's only one round plus this nigga weak. I don't give a fuck. Next time, tell this nigga thing before this nigga speak. I said, where that cash at? Verb said he had that. I told him pass that. He said, have that investment to sit his dumb ass here and get laughed at. It's only one round, 5-6 minutes. I can have some fun with you. But the bad part about it is the clock say I'm only halfway done with you.
You got one of them, I rap because they do it images. That's why you gonna lose, because I'm warming up. This is what I look like scrimmage. If he want exposure, open him up. Leave him stiff in the bag, no lie. Suit, bow tie, ditch in the grass. For every nigga you brought, there's an extra clip for that mag, so cross that line. We send you back 5, no penalty flag.
The knock on him has been when he's gotten bigger battles, he hasn't really shined. So people kind of put him in a box. I think URL did it. He's more of a small room battler. And I don't really know if that's fair, but I know when he, you know, he didn't, you know, when you look at JC, he's cooked a lot of no-name niggas, dog. Like, he done gave a lot of niggas shots. He came down here and battled on Spit That Heat. He done battled on RBE. He done battled on so many mom and pop leagues throughout the United States. And he done gave some of the best bars you ever want to hear in battle rap to these niggas. And then when he get on the main stage, he battled Young Ill. I thought you realize JC and Young Ill is like Young Ill's last clear win. Like back when Young Ill was Young Ill, his last clear win, in my opinion, I thought he clearly beat JC with JC. He battled Tay-Rock. I know it was a lot of controversy about the whole recycled round and shit like that, but Tay-Rock, for a dude that don't even have bars, the reason why people got Tay-Rock winning that battle is Tay-Rock performance was wilding on JC in that battle. You know what I'm saying? He was wilding on him. Bar-wise, obviously he can't fuck with JC, but performance mixed with the energy, and JC is so, you know, he's so calm even when he raps. So if a nigga is turning up on him, it can make it seem like a nigga is really kind of wilding on him. And Tay-Rock stole the crowd from him, and some people got him winning that battle. Who else did he battle? He battled Chilla Jones. That was classic. So I feel like had he stayed on URL, probably would be higher. He ended up leaving URL, battling on a lot of other leagues, and basically ain't been back on URL. So I don't feel like he's done enough to really even get higher on his list. But I fuck with JC. He's back now, so who knows? Maybe a Rumnitty battle, maybe an Av battle. We'll see what they got coming up for JC. But I got him coming in number 4. Coming in number 3, this dude, another consistent dude at the end of the day, and I just feel like he's had a good career on URL. Could have been better, and maybe potentially moving forward, it would be better. Roll clip. Chilla Jones, man, came through the PGs, battled Cash Eaton. That was a 1-round battle. It was actually a dope battle, you know, especially, it was actually a good battle even on Cash Eaton part. If you keep it real, that was actually a good battle. He battled M City. I actually thought M City edged him. I'm not gonna even lie. I know that was on like the URL Poison Pen card or whatever, but M City actually was good at battle. I kind of edged M City in that battle, but that was actually a good battle too. JC was obviously the classic.
And here's why you ain't a punchliner. Cause verse Time Bomb, you said, when I come around, that jazz go out the window, nigga, I'm Uncle Phil. But using bars like that against me, and you'll be done for. From what I seen, jazz be getting thrown out the front door. So why would you say window? Well, this reason makes the best sense. You're from the glove, right? So you never seen fresh. Ouch!
He battled Big Magic. He pretty much admitted he lost. I know he choked at the end, but that was another dope battle as well. He battled DNA, and then that's when things started going downhill because his rounds were too long in the DNA battle. I remember being in the building and like them niggas literally was trying to get him to stop rapping. And he was like, you know, 4 more bars and shit like that. Like he was like, niggas was already looking at his rounds like, my nigga, you 8-minute rounds, bruh. So when you in the building and you're looking at it, a lot of people was really, like I remember being in VIP and I remember people just booing Chilla Jones. You can't even hear it on the audio, but I remember trying, because I hate when niggas boo, because I just feel like it ain't really fair to the battle rapper. It ain't like Chilla was spitting some whack shit. So you better off not saying nothing than booing, in my opinion. But I remember niggas literally not fucking with Chilla Jones in the building. So that's why it looked like DNA was killing him, because he was doing on-the-spot freestyles and shit like that. And then when you watch it on camera, it doesn't translate. It kind of looks like the battle is more even, or even you got Chilla winning. Or I know some people still got DNA winning. In the building, it felt like DNA was smoking him. I'm not gonna even lie, dog. In the building, definitely felt like that from the start to the finish. And all it was not that Chilla Jones wasn't spitting hot shit. Chilla Jones had literally, if you time them rounds, my nigga, Chilla Jones had 8-minute plus rounds. And I think some of them rounds was even 9 minutes and 10 minutes. I'm not gonna even lie. So URL was like looking at their watch, trying to stop, little shit like that. And that's when motherfuckers was like, you know what? Chilla Jones is kind of boring. That's the stigma. And what happened was, even when Chilla Jones was trying to get battled, I don't think people wanted to battle Chilla. Nigga, Chilla may say they was afraid of him. I don't really know, but I think people looked at it and said, I want to battle a dude that's going to give me a good battle. So from a performance standpoint, because Chilla isn't a performer, people like, I think like he wanted to battle K-Shine or something, but I remember like them saying that K-Shine didn't want to battle him because he just didn't feel like Chilla Jones was entertaining. So I think Chilla ain't been able to get the battles he wanted on URL because people don't want to battle him because he didn't have no star power. So he ended up leaving URL, comes back, battles Prep, battles Saga, and battles Cortez. You know what I'm saying? He ends up killing Prep.
Mac, he said, for this match, how much time you need? I said, 2 weeks. I could break down Prep with true ease. See, these bars is like drugs I'm pushing, and dudes fiend, so I don't need to re-up in the middle of 2 P's. But if you spell Prep,
shit like that, 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 shit like that.
me losing to you? Please, I dare him to try hurting me. I run through homes and steal his shit. That's burglary. Since Gnome 3, I've certainly grown. The time it took me was essential. Battled Mathcon and Diz. Now it's a rookie on the menu. This a fucking mismatch. Them even putting me against you. I'm nice with the grammar, see? That's why they booked me for the venue.
The Saga battle was good, but he beat Saga too. The Cortez battle wasn't really that crazy on either side. It's really debatable who you got winning, but That's been pretty much Chilla Jones' career. We'll see what he got moving forward, but I fuck with Chilla Jones. I definitely feel like he's a talent. So, but just coming at number 3, Chilla Jones. Coming at number 2, this guy definitely been doing his thing, but had an up and down rocky career. Unfortunately, his URL career is over, but we still gonna pay homage to what he did so far. Roll clip. B Magic, man, stepped on the scene, battled Clean Paper in a Proving Ground battle, which was fire. Probably one of the best Proving Ground battles ever. He also battled John in a 1-round battle.
Bitch, I get long dome like Stewie head. Banging cans behind your car like a newlywed. Think you sick? Well, B Magic is the Sudafed. This right hook will give you them Zab Judah noodle legs.
That was a crazy battle. After that, he ended up battling Rosenberg Raw. He flipped the shit out of Rosenberg Raw name. And from there, he was just pretty much getting the battles he wanted. He really was the first person that gave Clips a clear loss, to be honest with you. When Clips was battling Serious Jones, Big T, X Factor, some people have had Clips losing, but it wasn't until he battled Magic that people was just like, yo, I got Magic winning. And Magic went on this ride where it was Clips, it was DNA, it was Tay-Rock, and niggas like this nigga was just doing his thing. And he ran into Ill Will, which was a buzzsaw, ended up beating him. He had a few little mixed battles, like the Big T battle was trash. What other battles did he lost to Ill Will? I think he lost to Real Deal too. I'm gonna be honest with you. Real Deal, that's one of Real Deal's best battles was versus B Magic. B Magic was good in that battle, but Real Deal, too many angles, dog, that he took on him. I got him winning that battle. Who else did he battle? He also went to Detroit, battle Young Cannon. Young Cannon beat him clearly, in my opinion. So he's been like up and down. He battled Conceited in what was a debatable battle, but I think majority of the people got B Magic winning, but it's probably like 60-40 or 55-45 or whatever. After that, man, it was just basically Ty Law, which was a pretty decent battle. I was in the building for that, but you know, he didn't do the Av battle and shit like that. So I mean, pretty much they not fucking with B Magic no more. B Magic still ain't paid back the chicken, so their relationship is ruined and over with. I don't think B Magic is trying to go back to URL, and URL ain't trying to book him. And I think at this point, with just way everything, I don't even think that relationship will be salvaged at this point. You know what I'm saying? Because it get to a point where you just feel like a nigga played you, and it's just like, it is what it is now. So I don't think that relationship is gonna be salvaged. But B Magic, at the end of the day, he done his thing. He probably will go down as a punchline king to a lot of people.
Me and my niggas whooping ass when the boss tussle. As soon as I get my circle, the word cross puzzle. B Magic ain't gonna let an MC breathe. Another dead Michigan rapper join an MC breed. I beat a rapper to a poke, make an MC bleed. This cannon don't hurt Nick when this MC leave. If you don't like what I'm saying, then fight me now. See, I was with your boo, see, and she wiped me down. Let's get to it, just do it, Nike style. Gave it a cool Mo-D, so how you like me now? This 32 packer ain't Reggie White. Scratch that, this 80 Raider nigga, Jerry Rice, let it sing. It's a friend of mine, Kelly Price. Get the passenger 57s, Wesley. I told her once, these motherfuckers scared from the motherfucking loot. That's how a motherfucker fled. Beat me, can you believe what Lil Tay Tatum said? You must have slipped, fell, and busted the motherfucking head.
You definitely can't knock the work he put in. Coming in number 2, and that leaves number 1. This number 1 should be no debating if you're not being biased. You know what I'm saying? Roll clip. John Adon comes in at number 1. John has accomplished a lot as a Proving Ground dude. Obviously stepped on the scene battling B Magic. He's also battled QP. You know what I'm saying? That was a vault battle. He battled Bill Collector. So he was battling pretty much everybody in his class at the time. He ended up graduating. He didn't battle Mav. He didn't battle Tay-Rock. He didn't battle Big T. He battled JC as well. He battled Cortez down here in Atlanta. His signature was really battling Hitman. For him to be like one of the up-and-coming dudes to be able to shit talk his way to a Hitman battle and a Summer Madness 2 stage was big. You know what I'm saying? It was definitely big for the PGs. It helped pave the way for like the other PGs to get on big cars like B Magic and them. As they got on big cars moving forward, it was John that showed the way. Like, he was the first Proving Ground graduate to get to the major card. So that was a big salute to him. He battled Averb, came back, battled Reed Dollars,
Since niggas got used to calling me Mr. Still Around, then they shouldn't be surprised if I start bringing Still around and give it to whoever in they circle. That's how you still around and leave and come back just to get whoever's still around.
Came back, battled Reed Dollars, battled Big T recently. Mr. Wavy.
You so slow. I just want my fucking respect. So get that cake up before the steam fuck with your chest. Nah, we can make it a 2-on-2. I'll double the text. Y'all can see a D and a K shine. That's NWX. The fuck you expect? I was gonna get up here and play with you? Oh, you thought this was gonna be a debatable.
When you look at John and Don, it's just nothing signature about him. Like he was able to get Hitman Holla and pave the way for the PGs. But the knock on John, he don't have like, when I look at this list, B Magic, Bill Collector, Prep, Mr. Wavy, Big T, Tay Rock, Reed Dollars, Verb, QP, JC, Mav, Hitman, Cortez. Who did John clearly beat? The list is very small on URL. Yeah, he beat Reed Dollars. I'll give you that. You might feel like he beat Bill Collector. Obviously, he beat QP back in the day. B Magic was a one-rounder. After that, he beat Mr. Wavy and Prep. But honestly, after that, it's like Big T battle, iffy. Math, iffy. Rock, iffy. Verb, iffy. Hitman, iffy. JC, iffy. Cortez, iffy. When he got out of the B Magic, the Bill Collector, the Prep, the Mr. Wavy, those are like PG dudes. You know what I'm saying? Some of them are old class, some of them are new class, like Prep and Mr. Wavy. When he got to the top tiers, he wasn't clearly beating none of them. You know what I'm saying? The only clear win he got recently, like in the last few years, that wasn't a PG is Reed Dollars. Other than, he didn't clearly beat Verb, he didn't clearly beat JC, he didn't clearly beat Mav, he didn't clearly beat Big T, he didn't clearly beat Tay Rock, he didn't clearly beat Hitman, he didn't clearly beat Cortez. Those are people he's battled on URL. Now you can argue he hasn't clearly lost those battles either, so it can go either way. But that is an issue with John. When he has gotten the shot versus a name or a person that's bigger than him, he hasn't just mopped the floor with a nigga. He doesn't have a moment like Calico where he battled Mav and just 3-0'd Mav on the main stage, or, you know, 2-1 a nigga clearly. Like, all his big name battles are debatable. He just doesn't have no signature big win on URL. And when you look at it, you be like, you beat a Philly legend in Reed Dollars. That's probably the most significant with the whole, it's in the car and shit like that. Everybody else, he's known for like the Wavy battle. He's known for the Bill Collector battle because he was doing them niggas, you know, he was doing Tech 9 and all them at the end of the battle.
Bar. Although it wasn't his, but it wasn't because of what he said. It was more because of what he did. Is that what performance is? Acting what y'all rhyme about? Y'all want me to rap like Mr. Wavy? Okay, fuck it, I'll try it out. Since niggas say I'm stealing anyway, then why change the angle? Get you for everything you got. And I ain't saying thank you, Deuce and a boot. Got me walking like I sprained the ankle, cracking his head.
I fuck with John. I think the consistency of John starting bullpen battle league and actually being one of the PGs that never really had to leave URL and come back to URL and fell out with URL and come back, and doing bullpen battle league and battling other places and coming back. His consistency has made him #1. But some of the other guys on his list have either classic battles or they have a signature win. You can have a classic like a JC and Chilla, or a signature win like, oh shit, B Magic just beat Charlie Clips. John really don't have that on his list. But at the end of the day, I still got him coming in #1 because some consistency kills, and that is what John has been. He may not have any super clear wins of people outside of being PGs, but maybe you don't feel like he got any super clear losses either. Just to clarify too, man, this whole list is not a ranking, my nigga. So I don't want people thinking, oh, why you got this dude over this dude? It's not a ranking at all. This is just strictly URL battles. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not taking into account none of the outside leagues, none of the battles, none of the people you beat on outside. This is what you have achieved since you've been on URL. Some people may wonder where Bill Collector is. You know what I'm saying? Bill Collector battled M City. He battled John and Don. He battled QP. Bill Collector only really battled and had good battles versus PG dudes. When he graduated to PGs, he had Shotgun Suge, didn't really turn out well. He had you know, he got off URL, he got locked up for a little bit. He had the whole Hitman Holler incident, and it just seemed like his career went down the drain after the Shotgun Suge battle. So you finally had this long beef with Shotgun Suge, and you lose that. He basically rearranges your body on stage damn near with your clothes and your posture and everything. And then you come back and you let Dot, a nigga that, say it with me, a nigga that don't even be rhyming, you let Dot son you in a fucking trailer, my nigga. This nigga sons you.
I'm playing no game. This nigga got no socks.
Yo, let me ask you something.
Fuck he talking about?
No socks.
Fuck he talking about?
No socks.
That's the problem with these silly niggas. They be talking about they trap, come in with no socks.
He basically stole your thunder in a trailer, which is something that you was doing because you was always the funny nigga. Then Dot kind of took over and he became the funny nigga. In the battle, I did feel like you beat Dot though, because I don't ever feel like Dot win no battles. It is what it is. But you know, still, you battling Dot, another PG. So URL never gave you a big name after Shotgun Suge. So I couldn't put you on the list because I don't really feel like you really achieved any real success on URL. That's my list, man. Let's debate it. Let's talk about it. Subscribe to the channel. Holla at your boy.